if you could kind of look ahead 5 years, do you think that cable news completely collapses in the next 5 years? And
No, I don't think it does. I think conventional wisdom is that it will, but you really got to understand, and I think, Sean, as a DC guy and a guy who's been to the swamp and been through the machine and all of that, I think you understand this. The thing, well, I always call it the machine. You can call it whatever you want. If you want to call it the swamp, the matrix, whatever. It finds a way to survive. And there are an awful lot of people, even right now as we're talking, Sean, this week, COVID seems to be back.
Yeah.
And it's like, now that may seem crazy to me, because it was crazy to me in the first place. That may seem crazy to you or the people watching or listening to us, but a certain amount of people buy what the system sells. So cable TV will not just go away in 5 years. The professional lying managerial class on MSNBC and CNN will not just disappear. But what will happen is that the tables will continue to turn. One of the things that I always talk about on the show is, there's a reason that for 2 years, CNN was constantly going after Joe Rogan and calling him racist and alt-right. It wasn't because they believed he was racist or alt-right or scary or was sharing COVID misinformation or anything else, because CNN shared far more COVID misinformation than Joe Rogan. The reason was that the average CNN show maybe gets 100,000 viewers, and it's on at airports and God knows where else. People are watching it on mute or passively paying attention, if they're paying attention at all. And Rogan is getting millions and millions of viewers on every single show. So they're not going after him because they're outraged over the information. They're outraged over the reach. And I think that's happening now to many of us. And I think what we can do is keep building and doing something right. And believe me, it'll be a great day. I'm sure you feel it too. The day that we all feel, boy, it is completely ludicrous to have to play a clip of Joy Reid today. She has now become so irrelevant. And maybe we're there. Maybe we've crossed that threshold. I'm not quite sure. But these people are so irrelevant that we do not even have to address them anymore, and we can pave a road to a promised land.